from Rosetta Vera. Today I have a Peachy cheap haul. I was actually trying to wait and see if I ordered anything else from Peachy Cheap, but so far it's just 2 orders that I placed. If you don't know about Peachy Cheap, they do a daily deal on a scrapbook item. There's they have 2 other websites. I know one is kind of featuring die cuts. I'll list them below. I can't remember the names of them offhand. One of them is called something with cocoa. But they will do a daily deal that's usually like a collection of things. It's usually not one thing. So here I have 2 separate orders. One was for this scrapbooking collection, and the other was for the stamps. So I'm going to start with the stamps. I think that might be the best way to do it. So I believe I ordered these either late August or early September. They had a deal on these stamps, and they're from Ron Grong, I think it's called. And I'll put somewhere here how much I paid for the stamps. It was actually a pretty good deal because I've been on this website, and the stamps were definitely higher than the price I paid for the entire set. So the first thing we have here is a cling stamp set. It's 2 pieces, and this is called, is the name on here? Let's see. I don't see a name. I know they have names. You know what? Hold please. Let me go on their website and let me see what the names of these are. Okay, so I'm back. What I saw here is these stamps actually aren't on Ron Grong's website. She actually licensed her art to Hampton Art, which is actually the name on here. So this set is called Wild and Free, and normally this retails for $7. And then this one is Brave and Beautiful, and this retails also for $7. And then we have a stamp and die cut set, and I'm actually looking on scrapbook.com to find the sets because I couldn't find it on Ron Grong's website. Let's see. One second, let me see if I can find the die cut sets. Okay, I'm back. This set is called Hustle Hard. So you get, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stamps, and then 3 die cuts. That makes the 10 pieces. So the die cuts fit the perfume bottle. It looks like the Hustle Hard, and then the young woman wearing the Future is Female shirt. And then the next die cut set is called, actually this one might be called Trendsetter. I'm seeing different names for these, and this normally retails for $13. Actually, I see a couple places called Trendsetter. You know, I'm starting to think that maybe there aren't any real names because different websites are calling them different things. So I think if you wanted to find this somewhere else outside of Peachy Cheap, maybe look up the Ron Grong name and then stamp and die set. So that's that one, but they look like they retail for about $13 for that set with the die cuts. And then the rest of these are just clear stamp sets. So let me check one more time and see if I can find these sets. Sorry to be so random today. Alright, so no, I'm not finding any names for these sets. So I guess it'll be like, this is the fitness yoga set, and there are, let's see, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 stamps in here, and I don't know why I keep counting when the pieces are here. So you have you know, 3 ladies in different poses, and then the next set has 2 business women. You have phrases like act like a lady, think like a boss, good things come to those who hustle, and just a girl with goals. And there's 11 pieces in that set. The ones that stood out to me are the shoes and of course the black woman. And then the last set of stamps are these more beachy themed stamps. So it says like girls just want to have sun. It says aloha. And you have 9 stamps in this set. So this is my first time buying anything from, her name is Ron Brown DeVoe, buying anything from this artist. And these caught my eye. I'll say what caught my eye was this stamp here, and then this Slay All Day stamp, and that's partly because it's a fuller figured person. Same here, this is a fuller figured person. And then the Make Your Own Magic girl, and this young lady and the young lady here stood out to me because of the natural hairstyles. I try to buy stamps if they have black women and natural hair, because sometimes they can be hard to find. So I'm always happy when I see some. So those were the ones that made me want to buy the stamps, the natural hair and the plus size women, because I'm a plus size woman with natural hair. So I like to see myself reflected in products. So next I'm going to go to the other item I got from Peachy Cheap in a different order. And that is, let's see, that is items from the Invoke collection from Carta. So the first things I have here are some die cut cardstock pieces. So these, let's see, can I open these easily? So both packages have 33 pieces of cardstock. Let's see. So you get, you know, different things. It's very fashion themed. That's what stood out to me. And I'll put the price of the whole set here. And I like the old-fashioned dress style. I like the emphasis on fashion. So that's what made me pick up this set. So let me just flip through these a little bit. So it's very Parisian. It has that Paris fashion feel to them. You see the Eiffel Tower there. It's the Eiffel Tower again. You have some perfume bottles. And like some of the die cuts, like these larger ones, are tags, and you can't actually punch out the phrase in the middle. Okay. So that's the first pack of die cuts. So it says frames and tags, and the name of this item is, yeah, it just says Invoke frames and tags. Okay, sorry about the crinkles, the crinkly paper. I know some people are sensitive to that. And then the next package of die cuts is called Ephemera. And it's also in Vogue because that's the collection. Let's flip through those. So. Oops. So again, following that retro Parisian theme, I want to say 1950s. I'm seeing the really full dresses. I really like that lipstick. There are a lot of nice little pieces here that you can use across a couple of different things: scrapbooking, card making, journaling. There's no stickiness on the back of these die cuts. They're definitely just flat die cuts. There's no stickers on them, but that can actually be a good thing. Like as I'm flipping through these, I'm seeing some that I might want to use dimensional adhesive to make them pop off the page a little bit. So there's a lot you can do with those. Next, I have some washi tape. It says it's slightly transparent, and this is actually from Doodlebug. This is not from Carta. That's interesting. I'm wondering if maybe they ran out of the tape that goes with this collection, so they just put in something that coordinates with the colors of the collection. I have something like this already that's like a gold foil scallop. It might not be this thick though. I mean, I guess it was a safe bet. I mean, it goes with a lot of different things. It makes me curious about what the actual washi tape in this collection look like, or if there was washi tape with this collection. If there was a washi tape in this collection, I'll insert it here. I'll insert a picture here so you guys can see what that looks like, if there is one. So next we have the actual Invoke Collection Kit. So in here you get 12 by 12 double-sided textured papers, and then an element sticker sheet. This is very familiar to the Echo Park collection kits that I opened in that warehouse box. They're good for you, like having everything coordinated together, so that you don't have to kind of pull out outside elements unless you wanted to, you know, pull in some plain cardstock to maybe ground everything. So let's open it up so we can see what the actual paper looks like. I know they give you a preview of the paper on the front end, but to me, this little preview is not really enough for you to really see what the papers look like. So I like to pull them out so that you guys can actually see what the full sheet looks like. So let me do that. And again, I apologize for the crinkles. So here's our first sheet of 12 by 12. There's definitely a texture on the paper, which I like. To me, it looks a little more luxe. It makes it feel a little more high quality when you have that cardstock that has a little bit of texture to it. Reminds me of resume paper, how it has that thick textured feel. And the name of this first sheet is called Dress Shop. So you have polka dots on one side, and then you have the dresses on the other with the mannequin form and the Eiffel Tower. Next we have some journal cards. So you see different women here in different poses. You see that shopping is my cardio. Again, life is too short to wear boring clothes. And these were some of the phrases that were in the die cuts, so this should be familiar. And then on the flip, you have this pattern. This is just called 3x4 journaling cards. So I like to use journal cards as sentiments on cards, as like the front of a card. If I was using them in an altered book, I might use them on, you know, as the artwork in the middle of a page, or I might use them as a side page. So like if I had a book that opened like this, I would put the journal card here, and then like there would be a place to journal on this side. So it's kind of like, you know, I don't want to say, I'm not sure how I want to say, but I think you get the point. So it's kind of like you're not really reading and writing in the side. It's just kind of a space filler. So, all right, lights, don't play with me. Clouds, stay away. I see the clouds rolling in. Next we have this page of perfume bottles. And then if we flip it over, we have a plaid pattern, and this page is called Perfume. And then next we have some more dresses and dress forms. And then a stripe pattern. This is called Fashion Week. And I'm just speeding up a little bit here because I think I'm going to lose all of my light. We have this map of Paris with the Eiffel Tower off to the side. And then we have a smaller pattern of Eiffel towers. It's called the Map of Paris. And I like patterns like this because even though this is clearly the Eiffel Tower, you can see that if you wanted to use it a different way, like a different orientation, you know, you can do that and it becomes something else. I'm also thinking because of the way the print is done, you know, they can look like arrows from the side. They can look like an A if you wanted to, you know, add the letters of someone's name and like spell out their name, and then it doesn't become, it's like the Eiffel Tower becomes an A because of how this is illustrated. So I like that. That's Map of Paris. Next we have a page of pocketbooks here. And then on the flip, we have all the fashion cities. This is called purses. So you see fashion industry, garment district, you see New York. Did I see New York? 5th Avenue, 7th Avenue, New York, Rome, Tokyo, Berlin. So these are like different places in fashion. Like 7th Avenue in New York is known as Fashion Ave. 5th Avenue is a very famous shopping district in New York City. So these are like different words associated with fashion, not just places, because I'm seeing other things like fabulous and pose and purse. So that's purses. Next we have a page of shoes, different high heel shoes. And then on the flip here we have stars, and this is called high heels. Now we have some pastries. I think these are macaroons. I'm pretty sure that's what they are. Macaroons, macarons. And then we have Eiffel Tower on the back. That is called Bonjour. Now we have some more journal type cards. These are in different sizes. And then on the back we have that same print that was on the other journaling cards. It's just done in black here. And this is just called journaling cards. And then we have some more dress forms here with a floral pattern on the back, and this is called dress forms. Trying to hurry up, guys, because the clouds have made their way past one of my windows. We have some French boutiques, and then this red print on the side. And again, you can use the print this way, or you can turn it to the side and get a different feel. And I think it's especially flexible because if you look at the little flowers or crowns in the pattern, they can go either way. And these are border strips. These are actually pretty large border strips because, let's see, border strips are typically like 1 inch, but these are more like, let's see, these are like 2 inches wide, 2 inches tall. So yeah, these are a lot larger than what I normally see in border strips. Like the only small one is this one in the middle. Okay. Then we have some sunglasses with makeup. This is the last sheet, and this is called makeup. So you have this opposite page of different flags or tags, and you can opt to use this as like a full page if you wanted to, like as a background, or you could, you know, fussy cut out the different tags and use them that way, if that's what you saw yourself doing. And there's different words on each of the tags, like merci, bonjour, c'est bon. What else am I seeing? Belle. Is that coucou? And if I'm butchering French, don't pay me no mind. I studied Spanish in school, not French. So that's everything in this Invoke collection from Carta. So let me put those back. And again, I'll put the price in the video and also below. Since this is a Peachy cheap deal, you can buy these items separately at different stores, like, you know, Amazon, Carta's website, scrapbook.com. There's a bunch of them. You could just do a web search on the Invoke collection from Carta. Sometimes Peachy Cheap does recycle collections, where something that they offered on a deal comes back, because there's been times I missed out on something and then it came back and I hopped on it. There was actually a collection I missed last week that I'm like really mad that I missed because it looked really pretty, and I'm like, yeah, I'm really hoping that one comes back because that one was like really my style. So but sometimes they do that. Sometimes they'll bring things back, but if you don't want to wait, I would say just go to Carta's website and look for this collection and pick it up. It's actually really pretty, and like I said, it is texture paper, so the quality is really nice on the pages. Oh, I didn't show you the sticker sheet. I was like, what is this last page? And it is the sticker sheet. Here you have your stickers for the collection. Almost forgot these, and they're called element stickers. Now, generally, the only way you can get this sticker sheet is in the collection kit. The scrapbook papers you can buy separately. So if you only liked one of these sheets, you can just go search for that sheet and buy them separately and buy as many as you want. But usually when you buy one of these collection kits, the only way you can get these stickers is in the actual collection kit, because the quality is usually a little bit different than the sticker packs. Like the sticker packs may be like puffy stickers, and they may be cardstock stickers, and these are usually like really basic thin stickers. So most of the time the only way you can get them is in the collection kit. So that's one thing to keep in mind. if you were like, oh, I only like 2 of the papers and I want to get the papers and maybe the stickers, you got to buy the kit. But the stickers are really nice. They're reflective of the rest of the collection. You'll see some things repeat. All right, my camera cut off as I was closing this out. So I think I was talking about the stickers and how, you know, the stickers reflect the patterns of the paper. So that's everything for the Invoke Collection Kit. Just a little bit about Peachy Cheap, because that's where I got these items from. Peachy Cheap is a daily deal website. So Monday through Friday they post a deal related to like scrapbooking. I want to say scrapbooking supplies, because most of the time things are related to scrapbooking. So there'll be collection kits, there'll be stamps. Every now and then there's like paint, but it's primarily like scrapbook related things. And I think I mentioned in the beginning of the video that they do have 2 other sites. One of them is more die cut related, and the other one has a little bit more crafting type of stuff, but they do scrapbook stuff too. So I've been ordering from Peachy Cheap off and on for years. They usually offer a really good deal. I mean, my biggest criticism, I mean, it's probably the reason why they're able to offer such a good deal is because it is a daily deal website. That means every time you buy something, you have to pay shipping. So if I bought something on Monday, I'm paying shipping. If I bought something on Tuesday, I'm paying shipping. And that shipping can add up. I'm trying to think, you know, I think shipping for me might be about $6. Let me check my last order. Because I believe it's about $6 for me. Oh, there's Peachy Cheap, and then there's Planner Deals. So one side is more planner related, and then the other one is die cuts. So shipping for me is $4.99. So this kit was $15.99 plus shipping $4.99. I paid $20.98 for everything. Again, that's not a bad deal. I mean, sets like these usually go for around $15. And then once you add on the 2 die cuts and then the washi tape, it would be a little more than, you know, it would be more than $20 for me to get everything plus add-on shipping from another scrapbook store. So, I mean, the price is reasonable. It's just that shipping thing, you know, it's kind of like, I really have to think about, like, if I'm gonna buy something on Monday, I can't buy something on Tuesday because I gotta pay shipping again. So I wish there was a way that they could track your shipments more and they could combine shipping. Like if you buy a bunch of things within 5 days, they'll just hold your order and ship it at one time. But that's just my thoughts. I mean, that might not be logistically easy to do. I mean, I understand there's a lot of logistics involved, so that might not be the easiest way to do that. But that is, I think, my biggest criticism about them is just the shipping. Again, since it's a daily deal website, if you see something you like, hop on it. There are times they do sell out before the end of the day if it's a really, really nice set. Like I said, there was a set I liked last week and I didn't get on top of it. I didn't see it till a couple of days later, so I missed out. There have been times I saw something in the morning and said, oh, I'm going to order it later, and it was sold out. So keep that in mind. Sometimes things sell out. Every now and then they do bring collections back. So that collection that I missed, it might come back. This collection might come back. You never know. That has happened where something came back and I caught it the second go round. What else should I tell you about Peachy Cheap? The best way to know what's going on with Peachy Cheap is to sign up for the mailing list. And this is not a sponsored video. This is just me sharing a resource. If you sign up for their newsletter, the new deal comes out a little bit after midnight. There's no new deal on Saturday and Sunday. If I'm remembering correctly, the Friday deal tends to last over the weekend. So Friday you have a little more leeway to make a decision about whether or not you want it, because I think it goes through Sunday. Other than that, you know, shipping is really quick. I usually get my stuff within a week. I'm trying to remember. I don't remember where they're located offhand, but I usually get my stuff within a week. They do a lot of Echo Park and Carta, but they do other brands also. So, like I said, this was from Carta. The stamps were from Hampton Art. So you will see different brands come up, but I admit to seeing a lot of Echo Park and a lot of Echo Park, definitely, and Carta here and there, which those two companies are the same company. Right now, there's been a lot of Halloween and Christmas kits. So if you're a person who crafts heavily on those two holidays, you might want to sign up just to kind of score some good deals on supplies. I am not a person who buys a lot of holiday paper, only because usually when I buy scrapbook paper, I like it to be a little more general, and if I was going to buy holiday themed things, it would be in the die cuts and the stickers. I wouldn't necessarily buy holiday paper. I have some, but it's not something I necessarily buy. I think that's all I can tell you about Peachy Cheap. I feel like I'm rambling, and usually if I feel like I'm rambling, it's time to end the video. I don't really have much else for you. I'm hoping to do that Sticky Club declutter in the next couple of weeks. And then after that, try to tackle my larger sticker collection. I really want to declutter that before the end of the year, because I really just have too much. And then maybe in 2022, I'll do my paper. But that's about it for now. I do have some things to do for school, but I wanted to make sure I got this video out. As always, thank you for spending time with me. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.